What's up, gamers? It's your boy Kyrogus bringing you episode 34 of our Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke series. Fellas, the time is almost upon us. One way or another, this series is going to end in the next 2 or 3 episodes. 2 or 3 episodes. Or this episode. I don't know. Last episode, we lost some key members to what I thought was going to be our final team. We lost Celebi, freaking legendary Nicholas. Awful. But also a huge hit that we didn't even touch on much because I kind of just ended the episode right after it happened. We lost Clefable, Tsukuyomi, our last fairy-type Pokemon. Which was way more of a bigger deal than I even realized. I miss Castiel so much. I miss Castiel so much. But we do have to move on. And so between episodes, I have done a lot of changing and strategizing and team building and team reworking and testing this, testing this. A lot of technical stuff. And I'm going to go through kind of what the results are for a lot of the different stuff I tested out. I didn't really test much, but I just compared this. Just that kind of stuff. So, obviously, we're going to have Zaldin, the Giratina, on our team. So that's the one that I have sitting here in our party right now. He's still amazing. Kept him pretty much the same. I think he did level once off screen, maybe. Or that might have been at the end of last episode. Let's just go ahead and look. And I'll go over everything that I did in between episodes. So, here are our usable Pokemon. So here's how I've set it up. Our top row, this is our squad. This is our team. Second row is our immediate backups to each position. So, if Gummy goes down, we have Useful. If Peoples goes down, we have Kukulkan, and so on. I don't have a bench backup for Zoltan. He just better not go. Because all this matters is before we get to the Elite Four. Because this will probably be this is what I'm playing now. This is almost definitely going to be the team we go with if we get to the Elite Four. Will be this team plus Giratina. Should Giratina happen to go down, our only ghost type backup would be Uka Uka. So I just put him in that slot, but that'll never happen. I probably won't even go with him. I might. I don't know. I'd have to really. I didn't really look too much into Dusknoir, but I'd have to really do that. So I'll kind of go over the comparisons a little bit. Susano, just because he's timid, so he could be a good Sceptile. I'm not really going to compare them much, though, so I'm going to go ahead and get Juliet in there. Meta Knight and Vexen, it really just... Here, it's easier for me to compare them if I bring them over here, so I'm going to do that real quick. But I'll kind of talk while I'm doing that. With these Pokemon, it was really about less how good they are as a whole, and more what they could do to fill their design specific role, you know what I mean? And some of it was just how good they are and blah 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 blah. A lot of it has to do with type matchups. So let's go ahead and compare. So Vexen and Crobat, fast physical attacker. Meta Knight is faster. Vexen's still so fast though, and has a lot more attack. Either can hold the Choice Band. Actually, I meant to have Vexen be holding the Choice Band. Let me do that really fast. But, and just the type matchups. I wanted to have a Dark type. Ice type can be really useful. Yeah, if 224 speed, well, he'll have more by the time we get there. But if Vexen can outspeed a Garchomp, then he potentially could one-shot the champion's ace with just a quick Icicle Crash or something. And then with Meta Knight, it just gave us too many weaknesses for our final team to stuff, which Vexen covered more, or just didn't have those same weaknesses. I just realized they have the same ability. That's funny. They really are a good comparison. Vexen, I ended up giving his 4th move Cut, just because I needed a different type. I thought about giving it Strength, because it's 100 power, but it's just a normal type move, and I thought, I mean, if we ever actually want to use a normal type move, which doesn't super affect anything, Icicle Crash and Crunch both will be more than 100 power after stab. So I went a long time back and forth between, he can't learn that much. I went back and forth between like cut and rock smash, fighting type or grass type, which would be more useful. Because we already have at least one fighting type move on our team and no grass, I went ahead with cut. If you really feel strongly that you think we should have rock smash instead of cut, and you can give me like a good reason why that would be, go ahead and let me know. I will listen. So that's kind of the reasons we're going with Vexen and not Crobat. Then we've got Metallica and Gauntlet. I actually went back and forth on this a lot. I was really sure I was going to use Gauntlet for a while. I got our whole team that we're going to use up to level 64, which is why you see Gauntlet is level 64, because I trained up thinking I was going to use Gauntlet, but then I saw Steelix sitting there and I was like, hold on, thinking about the rolls again. So we already have a 4 times weakness to fighting in Weavile, so that would be a second 4 times weakness to fighting in Gauntlet, where Metallica is only a 2 times weakness. Then I thought, what's the role they're going to fill? They're just going to be an all-out, bulky, physical tank. So I did rework some EV training as well. We'll see more of that with Manaphy. I did rework some as well. So as far as just a physical tank, I EV trained both of them. They're both EV trained in HP and defense. Metallica 229, 319. Same level, Gauntlet 210, 294. So Metallica outweighs in both of those. What's the next thing that they might need to do? Physical attack. Metallica's at 153. Gauntlet was at 157. I thought for sure Gauntlet would have way more physical attack than Steelix does, but he doesn't. Special attack doesn't matter. Speed doesn't matter for them. And special defense Metallica is just a little bit less. So to fill that physical tank role, Metallica all the way. As far as moveset, they're also... Each of them would have been the only Pokemon on the team that could learn Stealth Rock, which I will want. And another thing we'll go over is different strategies. So I've got his Stab, Earthquake, and Iron Tail, Stone Edge. I might change that out for Rock Climb if he's able to. He might not be able to, and then he's got Stealth Rock. But we're going with Metallica for our physical tank. Then we've got Kukulkan and Peoples. Not really much of a question here. Magmortar just has more special attack. It's not another Dragon type for more weaknesses. It's just a pure Fire type. Peoples went to the Distortion World, all that. Got the incredible moveset. It's not even really a question here. Just this is our backup should we need one. We also have Agni as a potential backup, which is what I put there. But we're going to go ahead and put Peoples in the party. The last one, this one was pretty close for me as well. We did... Okay, I went back... I'll get to this in a second. We have the Black Sludge. I'll explain how I got it in a minute. So this one, I reworked Manaphy. This is going to be our special tank. So she has a... Gummy has a plus... special defense nature. So I EV trained in health, HP, and special defense. And looks great already. Compare that to useful. So 262, 210, 231, 238. So useful has more special defense, but less HP. So as far as the special tank goes, they're pretty even, I would say. I would say they're pretty even there. Look at the other stats. Physical defense, Gummy 134, useful 101. And Gummy has a minus defense nature. Can you imagine if Gummy had a minus attack nature, how good Gummy would be? If that minus defense was actually 160 or something because it wasn't being decreased. Can you imagine? That would be so incredible. It's really unfortunate it's not that way. Okay, so physical defense, Gummy, it just is way more physically bulky than useful is. So that's just better for a tanky. Then speed, Gummy's way faster. Special attack, Gummy has way more. So literally, except for these specific special defense stat, which Gummy still has over 200, Gummy's just better at everything. And then you look at movesets. I changed Gummy's moveset up to be a screen setter, so depending on the fight we're about to go in, I'll change it between light screen and reflect. Also, I think I'm going to make us a rain team. Not like a hardcore rain team, but really a rain team. So, I also might switch out Dazzling Gleam for I might do some kind of Toxic Protect stuff with Gummy. I also got the TM for Protect, and I'm going to go over that as well, how we got that. So, always going to have the Stab Surf. We're going to have either Light Screen or Reflect, and I might give you the Light Clay in those situations. I forgot about that because I do have the leftovers on Gummy right now. I might just keep the leftovers and just go with the 5 turns of screens. I'm not sure. I'm not certain on that yet. And then we got the Rain Dance, and I'll tell you why we might want to do a Rain team in a minute. Then we got Dazzling Gleam for now. I talked about we might go over Toxic. Whereas Useful does have Giga Drain, which is dope. Sludge Bomb, Toxic Spike, Surf, could also do Toxic Protect, whatever. And it has the Black Sludge, which is the same as Leftovers, which means I could potentially have 2 different Pokemon with healing at the end of every turn on the same team, because they're not the same item. All stuff we got to think about, but for now, here's our team, and I really like how it works. Now, We could do like leftovers on Metallica instead of a Citrus Berry. I didn't know what item to put on Steelix really. I didn't really have anything that I felt great about. Um, so we could have leftovers on Metallica and then have a Black Sludge. For those who don't know, Black Sludge works the exact same as leftovers, but it only works on poison type Pokemon, so it works with Tentacruel. Um, okay, how do we get Black Sludge and Protect? So, I couldn't believe we didn't have the TM for Protect. I thought maybe Dryono took it out of the game or something, but it was always normally in the base game. You could like buy the TM at the mart in Veilstone. So I was like, I couldn't believe that we didn't have it yet. So I looked it up. I was like, is it even in this game? And you had to go back to the Great Marsh to get it. And while I was exploring there trying to get the TM for Protect, I also found the Black Sludge, which is how I got that. But to get the TM for Protect, it did require me to catch 5 Pokemon. So obviously they're unusable. I went ahead, I caught the 5 Pokemon because it was like a prize you got for catching 5 Pokemon was the TM for Protect. So I caught those 5 and I just put them, I changed this box name to Band. I put them in here with Optimus. I didn't give them a name or anything. I just caught these Pokemon in the Safari Zone to get the TM for Protect. I don't believe that breaks any rules. And I don't even think anyone on our team even has the move Protect right now, just in case anyone got upset about that. But I will be potentially teaching that to them. Is there anything else I have not gone over? I went over... Okay, I'll talk about our different strategies as well. Not like in great detail or specifics, because I haven't worked all of the kinks out, but I have been thinking about different strategies for when we do get to the Pokemon League. When we do battle the Elite Four. Something crazy about this game, I don't know what they can be, but I do know this detail. I know that... I don't even know if this is the same for the Champion, but for the Elite Four at least. What I know about the game is that literally you cannot just predict exactly. And again, I don't even know if this is for just the post game. I don't know anything. All I know is that this detail does exist within this game in some fashion. And so I'm just going to assume that it's going to be the first time we go through the Pokemon League. They do not have a set team of 6. They have a pool of Pokemon that they will randomly, or they have like 3 teams or something, and like a pool of like 12 different Pokemon or something like that of their type that they randomly will pick from whenever you go into the league. So if you can't just like say, I know they're gonna, so like the bug type in the main game, he like originally sends out a Yanmega first. You can't say, I know 100% certain they're gonna send out a Yanmega, so I'm gonna lead with my counter and do that every single battle where you lead with your immediate counter, because you won't know, because it'll be random. To my knowledge and understanding, that's how it will be. So we really just have to prepare for the type and the Pokemon that we know probably could be there as best we can. So for those different types of strategies, obviously for the bug type and the rock type, I'm going to be wanting to set up stealth rocks. I can easily do that the first battle with Metallica, because no bug type is going to have a move that can one-shot a Metallica, because he resists bug. Even if they have like a fire punch, look at how much physical defense I have. I'm not scared of it. I don't even know if they can learn fire punch. Maybe there's one that can learn flamethrower, and that would be scary. And for that reason, I might give him the focus sash or something like that. But I can easily get a stealth rock up first turn against the bug type leader. And then the next one will be ground type. What's our different strategy for that? In the original game, leads with a Whiscash. I could lead with Vexen and get a quick cut in. Times 4 effective with a choice band will probably be enough. If that's not the route, I wouldn't be surprised if Dryono tried to make the ground type leader a Sandstorm team, which is in I could lead with Gummy, and I don't see anything that they're going to have that's going to one-shot a Manaphy. So I could just lead with Gummy and immediately get our Rain Dance up, and voila, we've had a great counter to their Sandstorm team, should that be something that actually happens. I would expect it to be, because I feel like he'll probably put a team like that in the Elite Four, but I don't know for certain. For the fire type leader, we could do the exact same thing, set up a Rain Dance. Then we have the Psychic type leader, which we actually have great counters to, because we got Zaldin with the ghost types, Vexen with the dark types, other Pokemon that can learn moves as well. Something I'm not sold on with Juliet, currently has Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. It can learn Dazzling Gleam, which Fairy type I feel like would be great coverage, so if you have any suggestions on if we should get rid of either Ice Beam or Thunderbolt for Dazzling Gleam, and if you have any idea why, things like that, I'll also take that. Yeah, because, I mean, you could outspeed potentially a Garchomp and one-shot with an Ice Beam as well. But also, Thunderbolt could be great for, like, the Togekiss if we don't have anything else for... Well, I mean, Ice Beam would do the same thing. Thunderbolt could be good for... Maybe it's not even worth keeping Thunderbolt and just getting Dazzling Gleam. Let me know what you think. I really will take any kind of input into consideration here because I will do everything in my power to not lose this lock. And I know this is going to be the longest intro ever. I'm going to put some kind of timestamp for people to skip it if they don't want to listen to it. But I think it's pretty entertaining and pretty good for everyone to kind of know up front kind of what my thought process are, my strategies, things like that. Something else we might do. It really, as much as I love the origin form with the Grisius Orb, it might not even be the smartest play because, yeah, his attack will go down, but think about it this way: if I got rid of the Grisius Orb for Zaldin, and he went back into the other form, I could give Vexen the Focus Sash, which is already maybe a smarter play than having him have the Choice Band because of how frail he is. Give the Choice Band to Zaldin, and it's literally game over because he will get more defensive in his other form once he loses the Orb. And yeah, his attack will go down some, but it'll be more than what it is now with the Choice Band. Keep his exact same moves. He gets bulk plus some attack locked into one move, but honestly, makes a lot more sense if you think about it. So we very well might do that for some battles or just in general. Are there any... I mean, those are like the main strategies I've been thinking in my head. Stuff we're going to do for specific situations. But yeah, for now, I think this is exactly how we want to go. Just to cover as many things as possible, this is probably our... I don't think there's any moves I want to change just for like just for Victory Road. Victory Road is going to be tough. I did get us all up to level 64. I almost went to 65, but I'd already gotten everyone set to level 64. I was like, do I really want to run back and just get everyone another level? When our second highest Pokemon last episode was level 64, I wasn't sure. But we did fight level 63s on the first trainer. Maybe I should get everyone up to level 65 for the Victory Road. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and cut. This has been our little intro here. I'm going to cut. I'm going to go get everyone one more level just because I'm not trying to lose anyone else. I lost Celebi and Clefable last episode. But yeah, this is our squad right now. Again, I showed you our bench. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I will take anything into consideration. Not saying we'll do your suggestion, but I will definitely think about it and weigh it against other options. Now you got everything that I'm thinking of. You know my strategies. You know what I'm thinking about. If I'm missing something completely that you're like, oh my gosh, this would be so much better, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm going to get everyone except for Zaldin that one more level just to feel safer about it. And I'm going to catch you guys in just a second. Alright, gamers. We've got everyone up to level 65. And then Zaldin at level 73. And without any further ado, let's just head right into Victory Road. Alright. Alright. Can't be thinking about the future anymore. Can't be looking too far ahead. We just got to be looking at what is right in front of us. So how are we gonna... Okay, Vexen, show me what you've actually got. Show me that this ×4 effective, choice banded, super high attack, cut is enough. Okay, show me that. Thank you. I almost want to use repels in here because wild Pokemon are actually strong. Level 59s, bro. Level 59s. Why? Why is this this way? Oh my gosh. I actually think I'm going to use repels because I'm terrified. Because I am terrified. Yep, totally doing it. Totally doing it. This is dumb. Yeah, I used some repels in the marsh, trying to find the old, you know, when I was looking for the Protect and Black Sludge before I realized that I had to catch the Pokemon or whatever. Anyways. Cannot be looking at the future. I can't talk about the Pokemon League anymore because I have to get through Victory Road first, which is already proven to be scary. I kind of just want to leave with Zaldin and take everything out because I'm afraid of everything. Or I could leave with Juliet or Peoples or Vexen, honestly, and try to get one-shots. I don't know, man. This is also terrifying. We're just going to keep going. Okay? We're going to get an item. Which means we are going to have rock climb, doesn't it? Does it mean that... Oh, wait, no, we can go this way. No, we definitely have to have rock climb. Can anyone on our team learn it right now? Please, Metallica, learn it. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was so, so nice of you. I can just get rid of Stone Edge and we're fine. This honestly might be better because of accuracy. Because, I mean, actually, is it even that much more accurate? Yeah, it is. 80, 95, then 170, something like that. Okay. 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 I don't know if I want to speed up here, or if I just want to experience all of Victory Road together. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get into a battle. This is going to be a Psychic, which means we got a pretty good matchup here with Weavile out here. A Gengar, level 63, a Crunch. You're dead. I miss saying that. A Gardevoir, level 63, ooh. Crunch might be neutral. You might not be dead. I might switch out. Fairy-type special attacker. That's actually not good. But Gummy should be great, still. I mean, there's always Alden. But you Fairy-type, and you're going to go for Fairy-type move because I'm dark. Don't be stupid. Kyrogus, do not be stupid. We're going to go into Gummy. You're going to go for a Moonblast. That is why we do that. And that still did pretty good damage, honestly. I want to set up a Light Screen. You're going to go for... That's why we set up Light Screens, bro. That is... Why did I just hit that? I'm so dumb. I'm actually so dumb. I'm actually so dumb. Okay. Let's heal. Just take it fine. I'll set up a Rain Dance. Energy Ball. Out of nowhere. Why do you just have all of the coverage in the world for my Gummy? Okay, now with our Rain Dance up, a Stab Surf should do a bunch. And then at that point, we'll need to set up another Light Screen, won't we? Or we'll need to switch out because of whatever else comes in. Or we won't even take it out. Surf with the Rain Dance up is going to do a lot, over half. Another Energy Ball, just take it. Okay, Light Screen wore off, so we're going to set up another one. There's another Light Screen. And now I could go ahead and heal, but I'm just going to go ahead and take you out with Surf and see what else comes in. Okay, down goes Gardevoir. 2 left. It'll be an Executor, Grass, and Psychic. Grass and Psychic. I mean, Vexen is a... It's just so hard to switch into Vexen. I mean, special defense is okay. But what is this thing? It's going to go for a Grass-type move. I mean, Peoples is a good switch, but what about his defenses? Also is okay special defense. We're just going to go for something I never thought I would ever see. I'm just going to go into Peoples. You're going to go for Energy Ball. It's pretty expected. Doesn't do much. We can come back with a Stab. Super effective Flamethrower. Should be enough. It is. Down goes Executor. And comes Espeon, which I'm locked in the Flamethrower. I'm just going to go ahead and switch. I don't know what you're going to go for. Maybe a Psychic. That would be cool. But you could also... Can you have like a Power Gem? Like a Rock-type move or something? It's probably not good to go into Vexen then. I'm gonna go into Zaldin. You're gonna go for a Power Gem. I am literally the smartest person ever. My memory is like on point, dude. Just go for Shadow Sneaks. It's gonna be enough because of how powerful Zaldin is. Okay. So, pretty good battle there. I'm glad we went back and got that extra level for everybody, because that was a little bit scary. I need to buy more potions as well. I'll probably do that here pretty soon. We got another item here. It's going to be Giga Impact. That is powerful. We'll never use that, but that is powerful. Alright. Do I want to speed up? I'm trying to figure that out, because there's probably going to be a lot of good battles like that with every trainer. But in between, I'm just going to be running around. What do y'all want? What do you want? Okay. I mean, I see that point. I'm just going to fast forward until we get to the trainers. Show me how you've battled to get here. Let's do this. 5 Pokemon for Ace Trainer Mariah. She's going to lead with a Blissey. We're going to lead with a Vexen. This thing does not have any physical defense. A strong Icicle Crash should really do the work. Good. He landed it with a Choice Band. It's Blissey. He's got lots of HP. She's got lots of HP. But, like, literally has, like, 5 physical defense. Something stupid low. You're so dead. And Vexen's going to hit level 66 because of how high level of a Blissey you are. Except I didn't. Aggron, we're going to switch out. We're going to switch out. You're probably going to go for a Rock-type move. I'm going to go into... Juliet, what are your defenses? Actually, pretty decent. I'm gonna go into Juliet. You're gonna go for an Iron Tail. That's not very effective. Cool. Not very effective, but still not that much. But Aggron has really high attack. A strong serve should be enough because this thing is not specially defensive. And it's super effective, and we're Juliet. Bang. And I think we have the choice specs on Juliet. That's right. So yeah, all kinds of power. Vaccine has level 66. A Jumpluff level 63. A Surf is not going to do the work because it's grass and flying, and we're locked in. That's another thing. Being locked in might also hurt sometimes as well. So grass type. It'll probably go for a grass type move. Peoples or Vexen would be a good switch, except again, it's hard to switch into them. And this is something we've got to think about. We have all these great moves and the choice items, which makes our stats amazing, but sometimes it's tough not being able to switch very effectively because we're switching into such glass cannons, which is why we have Metallica, Gummy, and Zaldin, because their HPs and defenses are very high. So it makes switching around a little bit easier. But again, I will take any kind of input that y'all have. But for this Jumpluff, I'm just going to go into Zaldin. Yep, I'm just going to go into Zaldin. You're going to go for an Energy Ball. We're going to take that incredibly well. I'm just going to go for a strong Shadow Force. And that's another thing. I've saved up all of our Ethers and stuff. So I will definitely use those in the Elite Four as well. I won't forget to do that. Shadow Force on the Jumpluff. It's going to take it out, obviously. Miss Magius, I'm pretty sure you're Fairy type in this game. So I think you're Ghost and Fairy. And you're going to go for a special type move. So it's probably going to be like a Dazzling Gleam or something. I can go into Peep. Or, no, you actually go for a Ghost type attack because it's also super effective. Which means I'm not going into Juliet. Peoples could maybe be a... Well, what moves do you even have to counteract? Literally nothing super effective. It's probably just Gummy. Probably just Gummy and just 1v1 it. Because if you go for a Fairy type move, Vexen's screwed. If you go for a Shadow Ghost type move, anyone else is, you're not specially defensive. Going into Gummy, you're going to have a Moonblast, and it's going to do not that much. And we're going to do our whole setup here. I'm going to set up the light screen. You're going to have a Thunderbolt. That's so annoying. I did not speed with the light screen. You are super specially defensive, though, so we eat that up. Light screen is going to make that do even less. I'm going to go for the Rain Dance. And then the Surf. Alright. Golly, Gummy is really amazing. I know we don't have Tail Glow anymore, which is super powerful, but I honestly think just for our team, this setup works better. If you have a strong argument against that, let me know. I just don't want to lose. That's decent damage there. Out comes Walrein. You're probably special defensive as well. Water and ice. Actually kind of sucks. I'm gonna heal with Gummy. And we're probably just gonna have to use Dazzling Gleams on it. You're gonna go for the Earthquake. Okay. Light Screen wears off, but that was a physical type move. I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleams. It's gonna do not a lot at all. Maybe I should... I mean, surely Zaldin will outspeed Walrein, and if he's going to go for Earthquakes, I could switch out, and then I could get a free attack off, which would be a Shadow Force, which would probably be enough. But if it randomly goes for a Blizzard, that'll be awful. But I'm going to go into Zaldin, go for an Earthquake again. He does. Now we're going to go for the Shadow Force. He's going to have an Ice Beam, but Shadow Force with a crit is going to be enough to take it out. I don't know if that was necessary, but there we go. Another trainer down. We're going to heal up. Okay, I'm going to fast forward now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Pokemart, grab some more items to heal and things like that we need, and then I'll come back to the cave, and the next time I pick you up will be at our next trainer or eventful event. Alright, it's going to be another trainer here. This part of the cave is so much nicer not having to do the strength boulder stuff. Also, I taught Fly to Zaldin Garatina. It's 100 power, 100 actually, super powerful, other good coverage. I got rid of Shadow Sneak for it. I think that was a pretty good decision. I mean, Shadow Sneak wasn't really going to do that much for us, other than be priority. I think Fly will be more useful, though. One look at you tells me you're a real contender for the chip! We're going to wear the Pokemon belt around our waist. Another 5 Pokemon trainer, Ace Trainer Omar. Victory Road really is not kidding around, and I'm pretty impressed. Rapidash level 63. It's a physical attacker normally. Fire Super Effects. No, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. What else can you learn? You can learn like Bounce, Fighting type attack. You've got 133 physical defense. We're going to go into Juliet. You're going to go for Flare Blitz. Not very effective, but it is strong. Cool. And we're going to go for... I don't know if we'll outspeed this thing. Rapidash is fast, but we're fast too. We got 234 speed. I believe in Juliet. I believe in Juliet. Bet. Bet that. Okay, down goes Rapidash. In comes Tropius. And these trainers have good coverage too. These Ace trainers are really not kidding around. I don't know what type of attacker you are, but I know that you probably won't have anything for Zaldin. So I'm going to go into Zaldin. You're going to go for an Energy Ball. We're going to eat that up, and I'm going to go for the Fly. We outspeed. It has a Dragon Pulse. That's pretty scary. We didn't kill it. It's not going to kill us. Yeah, we got so much health. I can just go for the Dragon Claw. Down goes Tropius. Now you're going to go into a Mamoswine. I hate Mamoswine. It's done so many awful things to our team. It's going to go for an Ice-type attack. And then it's going to have like an Earthquake. Okay, it's probably Gummy. But this thing is a physical attacker. Which means Metallica will be able to take stuff, but Earthquakes are going to be annoying. And do I even have any moves to come back with? Rock Climb? Are either of these super effective or are they neutral? I'm going to go into Metallica. You're going to go for the Avalanche. We take that. Now it's going to go for an Earthquake. I'm going to go for the Iron Tail. Hope we can land it and see how much damage it does. We outsped a Mamoswine? Okay, that's super effective. And it's a super strong stab move. That might be enough. It is enough. Wow, Metallica. That was insane. I'm impressed. I really like to see you succeeding. Heracross, Fighting and Bug. We're gonna go back into Zaldin. You're gonna go for the close combat, doesn't affect me. I'm gonna go for the Fly. We do outspeed again. Being 10 levels up, super useful. Super useful. Can't forget that. Rampardos. We can go for the Earthquake. This thing is super powerful, like insane attack on this thing. But we have a super effective Earthquake on Zaldin. It should be enough. It is enough. Alright. These Ace trainers are pretty strong. I really like to see it. Alright, I'm going to keep moving. This Total Stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon League's Elite Four. We'll see about that. You're going to have a team of 5 Ace trainers, Sydney. You're going to leave with a Clefable. We have a Poison Jab. I'm going to go for the Poison Jab. It's super effective. You're not that physically defensive. We're vexing with a Choice Band. Didn't get it. Dang, but we're going to take it out. Thank you for not going for a Moonblast. I can't believe they didn't take it out. Magcargo. Fire and Rock. Fire and Rock. It's Gummy. Is this thing physically or specially offensive? Either way, it's Gummy. You're going to have an Overheat that's special, so we're going to eat that up. Your special attack falls. We're going to be fine. I'm going to go for the Surf. Times 4 effective is enough to take you out. Gummy's going to hit level 66. Torterra. Grass and Ground. Grass and Ground. Ice would be amazing. It's probably going to go for a Grass-type move. But also, there's a good chance to miss with that. I'm going to go into Zaldin. It's going to go for a Wood Hammer. It's powerful. We're going to go for the Fly. You're going to use Crunch. That's scary. Please take it out. We didn't take it out. Crunch hurts. Crunch hurts, but we're 10 levels up. We're 10 levels up. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Literally not a thing in the world to be afraid of. You're gonna have a Starmie. We're gonna have a... You could have a Dazzling Gleam. And we might not outspeed it. I'm gonna switch. Water and Psychic. If you go for a Fairy-type move, Vexen's gonna not take that. I'm gonna go into Gummy. You're going to Gummy. You're gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. We're gonna set up a Light Screen just to take your attacks better. You're still not gonna do much to us anyways. We're gonna just go for our own Dazzling Gleams. And we should be able to take it up here pretty decently quickly. At this 1v1, we're gonna win. No question about it. And the last Pokemon for Ace Trainer, I think this is Sydney, is gonna be... Our Light Screen did wear off. It's gonna be a Tauros. This is normal. But you are super strong physically. Metallica probably is the way. I'm gonna go into Metallica. You're gonna have a Wild Charge. I did not expect that. We're gonna go for the Earthquake Stab. You're gonna have your own Earthquake. But we are so physically defensive, and we got good HP. It is super effective, and this thing has strong attack, but I'm not super concerned. Yeah, I'm not concerned. Metallica is a freaking tank. That is why we are going with Metallica. Holy crap. Holy crap. Metallica is actually impressing me a lot. I've always loved Steelix, but I've never thought Steelix was amazing. But Steelix is amazing. Wow, I love this. Oh, I used my Citrus Berry. I think that was my last one too, and I missed the Rock Climb. What's the point? What's the point? Okay. Well, that was a little bit of unfortunateness at the end of that. How are we gonna... So I don't have any more Citrus Berries for Metallica. I'm probably just gonna give you... I'm gonna give you the old Muscle Band just for now. If I can think of anything else to give you, I will. If y'all can let me know anything else to give me, let me know. I've been recording for a decent amount of time, but we've also sped up. So I'm gonna keep going. Old man here. Let me see how well your Pokemon can battle. We're going to be challenged by Veteran Clayton. Also has a team of 5. I assume that'll be everybody. He's gonna lead with a level 64 Licky. Your normal type, I don't know what you're gonna have. I'm just feeling Metallica is the best way. I'm gonna go into Metallica. You're gonna have a Body Slam. We're gonna eat that up all day long. Instead of a Stealth Rock, you have a Flame. Thrower. Okay, Body Slam and Flamethrower, going into Zaldin. We're gonna eat that up just fine. I'm gonna heal just in case anything crazy does happen. You're gonna go for a Zen Headbutt, that's gonna be fine. We're gonna go for the Dragon Claws. Okay, little concern there with the Flamethrower on Steelix, but we'll be alright. That is Steelix's one downfall, is those special type attacks. Special attacks. Hippowdon sets up the Sandstorm. I can go for a strong Shadow Force. I'm gonna do that. You're gonna have a Crunch. Shadow Force is gonna not take it out. Zaldin, please be okay. 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 Okay, we're okay. We are okay. Let's just Dragon Claw to finish you. Hurt by the Sandstorm, and comes Staraptor, hurt by the old Stealth Rocks. Metallica's hurt, so I don't have a great switch here. You're probably gonna go for like a Brave Bird. I'm just gonna heal up and stay with Zaldin. I feel like that's the safest play. You're gonna have a Brave Bird. It's gonna do decent damage. Sandstorm's gonna hurt us both. I'm just gonna heal again. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal again. Another Brave Bird. You're just gonna keep taking that damage. I don't feel safe about trying to outspeed you. I'm running low on Hyper Potions. When I went and bought potions, I got full restores. So I'm just using the Hyper Potions as much as I can, while they're still really useful. I'm just gonna let you take yourself out. Yep. Alright. Down goes his Staraptor. Zaldin hit level 74. Pinsir, level 64. We got a Fly. Stone Edge is going to miss while we're up in the air. Fly is going to finish you off. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be dominating with Zaldin, but honestly, I'm not that apologetic for it. They're going to be Electric and Fighting, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a switch that I want to make. You might have like you'll probably have a crunch. I'm gonna heal again with Zaldin, just see what you want to do. Wild Charge. Not very effective. Does the Sandstorm ever quit? It's so frustrating. Like, go away. Earthquake. We outspeed. They're gonna take it out. Alright. We took down Veteran Clayton. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, we're gonna have a double battle here. I assume it'll be a full 6-on-6. As far as what a good duo for that would be, I could do like Metallica and Zaldin or something with Earthquakes. But I really think just the fast, powerful combo of Vexen and Juliet will be a really good, really strong. So we're gonna go against, well, I intend to perfect my double battle technique. That will make me better all around. I want to improve my doubles technique as much as I can. That will improve me as a trainer. So we're going to battle against the Ace Trainer duo, Double Team Alan K. And they're only going to have a team of 4. I was expecting 6. They're going to have a level 64's Whiscash and Ambipom. Okay. Okay. Ambipom, neither of these Pokemon are fast. Ambipom might have like a really strong fighting type attack. I'm going to go for... I mean, I can cut the Whiscash, which I'm going to do. And then I'm going to Psychic the Ambipom. Hopefully that'll be enough. It might not be enough to take out the Ambipom. Maybe that was risky. Maybe that was too much of a risk. It's going to do a lot, though. With the choice specs, times 4 effective choice band cut should take you out. It does. Okay, Ambipom, please. I was so close. Set up like something. Set up something. Low kick. We're light. We're light. We're light. We're light. We're light. We do not weigh a lot. We do not weigh a lot. We don't. Ugh! I knew that was gonna happen. Ugh! Plus special attack minus defense nature. Plus special attack minus defense nature. Plus special attack minus defense nature. Vexen, dadgummit, man, you really screw up my plans. You really screw up my plans, dude. Really screw up my plans. Sucks. Okay, stop this right now. Okay. I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together again. Okay, going into Zaldin. Aura Sphere should be enough to take out the Umbreon. It is. You go for Leaf Storm. Zaldin's gonna eat that up. Your special attack Harshly falls. But crap, dude! Ugh. I hate that so much. Who's the backup? Crobat? I don't feel very good about that. Alright, I'll be back in a second. That freaking sucks, man. Like, really bad. You got Riku as well as a potential... What would work better? Let me look at our little matchups here. I have, like, notes and stuff on them, and, like, type resistances and coverages. If we take out Weavile and I put in Luxray, we gotta remember Luxray's dark as well. We have any significant weaknesses? Ground is a huge weakness. We have 3 weaknesses to ground, and only 1 resistance or immunity, and that would be Giratina. What about, like, fighting? Fighting would give us another weakness. It gives us a weakness to, maybe it's not Luxray. What if I just go with Crobat? What if I just go with, if I put in Crobat? We got a big electric weakness. That's really our only big weakness. I mean, we have, like, weaknesses to Ghost and Dark, which we don't have any I mean, we have coverage moves for him, but not like resistances. That'll be okay. If it's like Spiritomb, Manaphy will be able to take that with a Dazzling Gleam. Surely, I would think. Anything else big? What's our rock type weakness look like? Only 2? Yeah, we just have 2 Pokemon with rock type weakness, and we do have Steelix who resist that really well. It's gonna be Crobat. I hate that. I hate losing Vexen. Could it be Barbecue Chicken, though? What would that look like? If I put in... I mean, we'd have 2 fire types. We already have 2 water types. If I put in Blaziken, what would we be looking at then? Then we'd have a huge water weakness, though, with Steelix, Blaziken, and Magmortar. And then still a huge ground type weakness, which we're going up against a ground type user. Can't do that. It's Crobat. It's Crobat. Alright. Right, back again. Let me go heal up, or let me go train up Crobat. I'm gonna get him to level 66. Be right back. Actually, I'm just gonna cut the episode off there and do that off screen, because we've gotten a pretty decently long episode here. So next episode we'll be finishing up Victory Road, and then the episodes after that, episodes, I don't know, will be battling the Pokemon League. I'm super excited, but man, am I nervous for it. I really am nervous. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one. On the flip, peace out. See ya.